Recording.
Hey, it's Dr. Chris Gubbels here, and I'm here with my good friend Scott Mitchell. He's both a friend and a patient of mine. And as I mentioned in the blog, I talked a lot about how the people you hang around and spend time with are probably your overall biggest influence. And if you really want to be healthier and you want to make making healthy choices easier, the number one thing you need to do is you got to hang around healthy people. And so Scott's a really living example of how the people you spend your time with will determine the kind of choices you make. So Scott, why don't you just kind of talk about your experience the last couple of weeks and what's happened with you?
Okay, great. Yeah, well, appreciate that, Chris. Number one, I couldn't agree more. I've been doing that in other aspects of my life, and I've had some great success there. But the area that kept holding me back the most was health, because I wasn't in terrible shape, but I certainly could feel it. I wasn't in very good shape. I was eating horribly, and my workouts were really inconsistent. So I started hanging around Chris on both the business and chiropractic side, and started realizing, he started kind of pushing me and nudging me a little bit, that kind of thing. And so my other good friends in business as well were starting to get really healthy. And as that happened to me, I started going, wait a second. First of all, they started making fun of me all the time in a playful way, but it was something that started to kind of, it was a joke, but I started to realize they're right. If I don't start doing something new, this is gonna last for a very long time in my life. And I finally got that realization just because of all the people in my life, that if I didn't change and I didn't do it now, I wasn't going to change until it was already impacting my body permanently. So I got sick of that, and it made it a lot easier. And now coming to this gym, I'm involved in the CrossFit gym because of Chris, it's really helped me a lot because I have a peer group of people around me who are talking about nutrition all the time and pushing me to step up. And if I don't show up at the gym, I get a friendly email or phone call, those types of things. So I completely believe in the whole concept of having a really strong peer group, and it's definitely impacted my life for sure.
Like I always say, look, if you're going out to eat out for a meal and everyone orders something really healthy, you don't want to be that guy that orders the pizza. The same thing though, if you're out there everyone ordering a bunch of junk food, it makes it hard to step out and order the thing that you should be eating. So like I said in my blog, you should take an inventory of who are the 5 people you spend the most time with, what crowds you spend the most time with, do those crowds make you healthier or sicker? Identify people you could spend time with that would make it easier to make healthy choices, and dedicate some time to actually join a group that will do that. Something like CrossFit. I always endorse Emergent Fitness CrossFit here in Fort Collins. Or look at your friends you can spend more time with that will definitely make it easier for you to make those healthy choices. Thanks.